I failed a big project at work last year. Not just a little mistake, a full, cringeworthy, everyone saw it happen kind of failure. And on the drive home, my own voice in my head was brutal. It was a running commentary. You're so incompetent. They all think you're a fraud. You'll never recover from this. I realized I was gripping the steering wheel so tight my knuckles were white. And I just pulled over, sat there on the side of the road, and out loud, to my empty car, I asked, who is talking to me right now? And why would I ever let someone talk to me like that? Because if a stranger, or even a friend, had said those exact words to me after I'd just fallen on my face, I'd have been furious. I'd have cut them out of my life, but from my own mind, it was just background noise. The daily news channel of my failures. I started paying attention. I noticed that voice didn't sound like me. It sounded like a collage of every harsh word I'd ever heard, a critical teacher from 3rd grade, a competitive friend from college, the sting of my dad's disappointment one time I didn't make the team. It was an echo. That voice didn't come from me. It moved into me. It learned from old wounds and set up shop, masquerading as my own thoughts. So I tried an experiment. The next time I messed up, I burnt dinner to a crisp, totally ruined it. The old script started up. You can't even do this simple thing, you idiot. But this time, I interrupted it. Out loud, again, I said, whoa, if my best friend torched her pasta, what would I say to her? And I knew immediately. I'd laugh and say, well, that's one way to do it. Let's order pizza and try again tomorrow. So I said that, to myself, in my dumb, quiet kitchen. Well, that's one way to do it. Let's order pizza. It felt silly. And then it felt revolutionary. The tension just drained out of my shoulders. The failure became a story, not a verdict. That's when I understood. You can't just silence the inner critic. It's too loud, too practiced. But you can teach it a new language. Word by word. You have to become a translator for your own pain, turning criticism into curiosity, blame into understanding. Start small. Next time that cruel voice pipes up after a mistake, pause. And ask one question. Would I say this to someone I love? If the answer is no, and it always is, then you have your script. Say the kind thing. To yourself. Out loud if you have to. That voice learned its harshness from the outside world. It's your job, now, to teach it the language of home. The language of compassion. It's the most important relationship you'll ever repair.